All right, everybody, we are breaking a long-standing break in the store. It lasted for a while. Number 12, 15-16 Contenders draft picks basketball. 4-box. It's a dual random team. So there was 15 spots in the break. I've got the list up here. Basically took all 15. There are the names of everybody, and I just doubled the list. So we're going to take this list of names, take the list of teams, pop them in random, and that's who we're going to have for the break. So we're going to roll her 10 times. Let's do our names first. Mike S up top, Mike S on the bottom. So we're 10 times on our list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. David down to John. Take him over here. Pop him in there. Now we'll do our teams. We'll go 10 times in these guys too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hornets up to Clippers. Copy them over. We'll copy right over top of that. Throw a little box on it. And I'll zoom in. We'll get the teams up on the left. So yeah, like I said, this was in the store for quite a while. Nice cheap break. Definitely selling it at for a deal. Got some other dual random, random division, things like that. Wouldn't mind filling some of that stuff up here in the next little bit. I like a little bit of random stuff. Kind of breaks up the monotony of the random team. Yeah, okay, David, Clippers, Terrence, Cavs, David, Suns, Jim, Warriors, Mike, Pacers, 76ers, John, Magic, Rockets, Heat, Jim, Bucks and Thunder, John, Trailblazers, Mike, Pistons, Jim, Grizzlies, Terrence, Jazz, Solomon, Knicks and Spurs, Mike, Mavs, Jim, Raptors, John, Wizards, Jim's got the Pelicans and Kings, John with the T-Wolves, Jim with the Celtics, John with the Lakers, Jim with the Nuggets, John with the Bulls and Nets, Jim with the Hawks, and John with the Hornets. So there's definitely a few guys we're chasing in this product. You know, Booker, he's a hot one for the Suns, and Cat for sure. And there's a couple other guys that are solid, like Willie Cauley-Stein, Jahlil Okafor's still in there. So we'll rip and see if we can find something decent. I lost my chat. Just give me a second. There we go. And I'll probably fix my focus. Perfect. All right. So all cards are shipping in this, but if you don't want your base, just let me know. Shoot me an email. And it's a lot of cards to ship, that's for sure. Bunch of packs a box. So if you don't want them, give me a heads up. I'm hoping for some cool stuff. I think it's like 5 autos a box, bunch of inserts. So we'll see what we can get. A bunch of vet at the front. Barnes, Green, Curry, Millsap. There's Willie Cauley-Stein. School Colors, Trey Lyles, Gordon Hayward, and Napier. So a lot of inserts, a lot of base cards. Pretty much looking for those 5 autos. So we've got 20 autos in this break. So everyone's going to come home with a little bit of stuff. We got David Lee, Lopez, Conley, Smart, School Colors, Petaway, and Dexter, Vucevic, and Bosch. I don't think any of these are numbered. It's been a while since I broke some of this stuff. So that's all more or less base. Horford, Ty Lawson, Ben Gordon. I think this guy's numbered to 99, John Wall. for the Wizards. So yeah, it's a draft product, so everything's going to go to the team they're currently on or the team they were drafted for. If they never made it to the NBA, we'll random it if it's something decent. If not, probably just take all those cards and I'll random them and get them to somebody. At that point, it'll be a base card anyway. What do we got? Hibbert, Randolph, Game Day Dawson. That stuff's not numbered. Nice Cats, cool colors. This stuff's nice. Jarrell Martin, Kyrie, and Julius Randle. Got to find that first auto. Kemba Walker, Holiday, Rodney Hood, the newest Cav. There's a Collegiate Connections. Turner and Durant. DeLon Wright, he's solid these days. Aaron White, Whiteside, and Damian Lillard. It's been all base so far. We'll get an auto. Let's get some cracked ice in here. Or a 101. That'd be alright. Some more base. Joe Johnson, Jamal Crawford, Vucevic, and Carter Williams. Anthony Brown, Larry Nance, school colors. And old school colors, Wiggins and Whiteside. Alright, Boozer, Tayshaun Prince, Paul Pierce. Oh, here's an okay one. Kelly Oubre. It's going to the Wizards. Who got the first one? John, you get the first one. The first auto of the break. Dawson, Young, Blake Griffin, and Harrison Barnes. Get this bad boy sleeved up. So for anyone just watching one of my first videos, Comiskey and Decker, Norman Powell, Kevin Looney, Derrick Rose, Carmelo Anthony. Basically, any of the breaks I put on right now, and probably going forward anyway, it'll be attached to a jackpot. And basically, at the end of the break, and you'll see it at the end of this one if you stick around. Essentially, we just take all the league teams. So this one, in case, we'll have 30 teams. We ran the list. Whatever team's at the top of the list, when we random the list again, the same number of times, if that team shows up in the top spot, I do the exact same break again for free. Everyone keeps their teams. In this one, it's a random team, but everyone will keep their team, and we do the break again. So it's completely at my risk, but yeah, it's a cool, it should add a little element to it. Definitely a little sweat at the end. Some school colors, old school colors, Fredette and Favors. And that goes for anything as, you know, a break like this, some 4-box random team, or all the way up to a case of Flawless if I ever get there. Quinn Cook, school colors, Kaminsky, Alexander, Darren Williams, and Noah Von, what's that? Noah Vonleh. Okay. Hansbrough, Corver, Brown, Collegiate Connections, Kevin Looney and Zach LaVine, Ashley Harrison. These cards are tough to read. DeAndre Jordan, old school colors. My God, he had no hair. And Zach LaVine. Alright, we're still hunting for 4 autos. Russell Westbrook, Bledsoe, Cousins. There's another auto. Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook. I'm not sure where he's heading. Quinn Cook. I'll look it up. That's for sure. We'll look that up after the break. Harold, Oubre Jr., Paul Pierce, and Marcus Smart. Definitely look that way up. Vonleh, Chandler Parsons, Class Reunion, Kawhi Leonard, Jordan Mickey, Devin Booker. Let's get some ink of his. Kawhi Leonard and Jabari Parker. Embiid, Harden, Oladipo, Game Day, Harold. Don't believe any of these are numbered. No. Christian Wood, Bobby Portis. I think he's in here with some ink. Debo, my man, and AD. Paul George, Kid Gilchrist, Aaron Aflalo, Kevin Love, class reunion. I think those are somewhat rare inserts, but definitely not numbered. Russell, Payne, VC, might be going back to the Raptors. That'd be nice. And Joe Johnson. All right, still got 3 autos to go. And a whole bunch more. So I'm glad everyone got into this one. I was waiting for a while for this one to fill. John Wall, Jimmer Fredette, Gary Harris, Game Day, Rashad Vaughn, School Colors, Williams, Harvey, and Old School Colors, Gordon and Westbrook. All right, Whiteside, Williams, Fry, S'more Ink, Oliver Hanlon. Another one we'll have to look up. I guess that's pretty typical in these contenders products. Hollis Jefferson, Holmes, Old School, Carter Williams, and Kevin Durant. Sleeve this bad boy up. We're looking for some cracked ice, that's for sure. Get something out of 23. D-Wade, DeAndre Jordan, Andrew Bogut, Vince Carter. Hunter School Colors, Turner School Colors, Old School Harden, and Cousins. Some base. We got a Irving class reunion, Vaughn and Hanlon School Colors, and Old School Wall and Wade. Alright, base Lillard, Griffin, Aldridge, Game Day, Tyus Jones, and Frazier II, and Justice Winslow, School Colors, and Old School Paul and Embiid. Aaron Brooks, Kirk Heinrich, Kevin Durant. Interesting. Brianna Kiesel. Looks like this is probably going to be a random with everybody. That one's not numbered either. Okay. I don't think she made it to the NBA. Is it worth checking? Johnson and Okafor, School Colors, and McDermott and Iguodala, Old School. All right. Whoops. I guess I should sleeve her up. Sorry, guys. Jimmy Butler, Redick, Derek Favors, and Chris Bosh, base. And we got some School Colors, McCullough and Harrison, Old School Burke, and Old School Beal for the Gators. Peyton, Wiggins, Wesley Matthews, some ink, Tyler Harvey. Look a lot of these up. Anybody wants to provide some insight, by all means, chime in. Harvey, and School Colors, Tyus Jones, Rozier, Old School Curry, and Kid Gilchrist. I think that'll do it for the autos for this box, but nonetheless, everything's shipping. Let's go through it. Debo, Duncan, Rondo, Game Day, Johnson, School Colors, Upshaw, and Christmas, Old School Love, and Butler. Alright, I'll go through the autos at the end for sure. So yeah, like I said, anybody want to send me a note? I don't think there's that many different people in here, so the shipping won't be that bad. But if you don't want the base, if you want some inserts, but you just don't want the vet base, let me know. Definitely help me out on shipping. I sold this one to move, so not zero in it for me. Just wanted to get it broke. I like the product. Wanted to see if we can hit a cap, to be honest. Alright, box 2. Butler, JJ Redick, Tim Duncan, Rajon Rondo, Who's that? Mickey and Booker school colors, and old school Pierce and Smart. Hey, what's up, Steeler fan? How you doing? Peyton, Debo, Mo Williams, Plumlee, and school colors Wood and Portis, and old school Kawhi and Parker. Like I said, guys, top series 1, I'm down to 7. That's a full case. That's a 12-box hobby case. Hey, there we go. Some cracked ice. Gordon Hayward out of 23. That's going to the Celtics. 1 of 23 for the Celtics. Hayward out of Butler. It's a nice one. Hey, right on, Steeler fan. Right on, man. Willie Cauley-Stein and Lyles. And old school Debo and AD. Hey, I like these cracked ice. Hayward. Love the throwback products. You get some cool stuff. Still hunting those 5 autos. Gotta see somebody big in these 4 boxes. Gotta see somebody big. Tyreek Evans did not move at the deadline. What the hell was that about? Joe Young, game day. Petaway and Decker. School colors. And we got another Hayward. And a Napier. Old school colors. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hang out if you want. I don't think there's so many people in the room, but we're just going through this 15-16 Contenders 4-box. Kevin Looney and Levine, Collegiate Connections, and Cook and Qual, school colors, and Vucevic and Bosch, old school colors. I'm so pissed he left the league. I mean, he's more or less done. It just sucks. I'm a Raptors fan. Saw him come up. I love the guy. Kid Gilchrist, Wall, Fry, Bogut. And we got a Cat, school colors, with Martin. And a Oladipo and a George, old school. I put up a 7-box basketball mixer as well today. 7 different boxes from this year's products, like Ascension. Ascension, I think I did a Court Kings maybe. Ascension Absolute, totally certified. Pretty much one of each of this year's stuff. Noah Hardaway. Hey, there we go. He's relevant. Tyus Jones. Oh, that one's numbered at a 99. Trying to think who he goes to. I should know that. I think it's... My God, I'm blanking. I think it's who Cleveland played the other night and barely beat them. The Timberwolves? I believe it's with the Timberwolves. We'll check anyway. Hollis, Jefferson, and Holmes, school colors, Gordon, and Westbrook. That's nice. At a 99 auto, we'll take that one. All right, Parker, Noel, Matt Barnes, Game Day, Qualls, school colors, Hunter and Turner, old school, Carter Williams and Durant. Greg Monroe, newest Celtic, Aldridge, Kurt Heinrich. We got a Collegiate Connection, Decker and Kaminsky. School colors, Dawson and Young, and Harden and Cousins for old school. D. Rose, Kevin Durant, Favors, Dez Wells, auto, not numbered. Kaminsky and Alexander, school colors, and Griffin and Barnes, old school. Lillard, Bosch, Wiggins. We've got a class reunion Whiteside. Ashley and Harrison, school colors, Darren Williams, and Vonleh, old school. Griffin, Brooks, Matthews, Game Day, Oubre Jr. Harrell and Oubre Jr., school colors. DeAndre Jordan and Zach LaVine, old school. All right, they owe us some autos. We got 3 autos on this side. We had a numbered auto. It's not a bad way to do it. Corver and McDermott connections. And Jones and Rozier, school colors, with a Burke and a Beal. Old school. Hayward, Dermott, Carter Williams and Morris. Upshaw and Christmas school colors with Curry and Kid Gilchrist, old school. Collison, Beal, Clay Thompson, class reunion Wiggins, Powell, another sick Raptor, Looney, and Love and Butler, old school. All right, Gordon, yep, Trey Burke, Kevin Love, Game Day, Olivier Hanlon, Anderson and Takoto, school colors with a D Rose and a Mello, old school. Fareed, Caldwell Pope, Chris Paul, Josh Richardson for Texas. Nice auto there. Russell, Payne, and a Fredette. Favors, old school. Like I said, I'll go through everything at the end. I'll run through the hits, run through the autos, and we'll definitely look everybody up and assign them properly. Kawhi Leonard, Clarkson, new Cav, how he's going to do. AD, Zach LaVine, school colors, Williams and Harvey, old school, Carter, and Mr. Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson. I thought he'd go to the Cavs, honestly. Draymond Green, Parsons, Iguodala, class reunion, Mello, with a Brown and Nance Jr., school colors. Old school, Whiteside and Lillard. What do you collect, Steeler fan? Do I have to ask? I got some football stuff if your name is leading me in the right path. Holmes. I think I've got an Immaculate that's somewhat close. And definitely a bunch of other stuff. Here's another Richardson and Johnson, school colors, with a Wiggins and a Duncan, old school. Basketball. Cool. Cool. I've got a Revolution that's down to like 12. Yeah, Revolution's down to 12. Limited 16-17 down to 12. Horford, Curry, Millsap. Yeah, we got another maybe WNBA player. Looks like Rutgers. Bettany Elaney. We'll take it. It's an auto. No more football. Yeah, that's true. Vaughn, Hanlon, Noel, Clay Thompson. Yeah, that's true. I'm probably going to, whatever I have for football right now, Immaculate will probably keep, but the other stuff, once it clears out, I'll probably switch over to basketball and baseball. With just, you know, holding on to Immaculate. It's a good product. Ty Lawson, Hibbert, Conley, Smart. School colors, Frazier and Winslow. Old school, Wall and Wade. But yeah, basketball, I like breaking basketball. Check out the mixer I just put up. It's like 7 different products. Walker, Gordon, Randolph, Andrew Harrison for Kentucky at a 99. That's 68 of 99. Definitely have to look a lot of these guys up. Okafor, Johnson, Chris Paul, and Embiid. Is that our 5? It might be our 5 autos. Holiday, Ariza, Rodney Hood, the newest Cav. Christmas, McCullough and Harrison, school colors, McDermott and Iguodala. All right, halfway through. Halfway through. If you're just getting in and missed the first little bit, I'll have it up on YouTube. You can probably rewind on YouTube as well. I'm live there. And you're going to wind back, I think, well, to the first of this stream anyway. I'm definitely going to be staying live for a little bit. I'm trying to fill up Top Series 1. That'll be a marathon break. And yeah, anything else that wants to fill. Wood and Portis. Leonard and Parker. I'll probably be on again tomorrow. And then off till Tuesday. I got some family stuff Sunday. I got a late day at work on Monday. So, yeah, after today and tomorrow, we'll go back into it on Tuesday. Vince Carter. I'll check and see if I missed any numbered. I know sometimes they can sneak some draft tickets and stuff like that in here. So, Cauley Stein, Lyles, School Colors, Debo and AD, Old School. All right, Vonleh. Tayshaun, Paul Pierce. There's another Corver. I think we had something at Corver. No, it was Hayward. At a 99 for Creighton. Draft ticket. At a 99, Mr. Corver for the Cavs. Petaway, Decker, and Old School Hayward and Napier. Get in there, buddy. Randall, Dunleavy, Morris, Game Day Harvey, Cook and Qual School Colors, Vucevic and Bosch, Old School. Embiid, Corver, Brown, Connections, Beal and Fraser, Towns and Martin School Colors, Oladipo and George, Old School. Harden, Barnes, Bledsoe, Cousins, DeLon Wright, and Aaron White. School Colors with Irving and Randall, Old School. Mello. Ooh, we got a printing plate. Drummond, Tim Duncan. Terry Rozier, 101. Nice. Auto printing plate, 1 of 1 for the Boston Celtics. Very nice. Very cool there. That's very, very cool. Have not seen one of those come out of here. Very cool. Hunter, Turner, School Colors, Carter Williams, and Durant. Very nice. Celtics. Who got the Celtics? Jim. Nice. Cool. I'll have to shoot him a text. Let him know I'm pulling him 101s over here. Evans, Rondo, Mo Williams, McCullough Game Day, Dawson, Young, Harden, and Cousins. Napier, George, Plumlee, Connection, Harrison, and Harrison. School Colors, Kaminsky and Alexander. Old School, Griffin and Barnes. Kid Gilchrist, John Wall. We got some ink. Irving. Duke Dukin from Wisconsin. Nice little auto. Duke Dukin for Wisconsin. School Colors, Ashley and Harrison. Old School, Williams and Vonleh. This guy wins the award for the best name of the night, that's for sure. So we had a 99 Corver, a printing plate 101 Rozier. That is cool. And 1 auto so far. Debo, class reunion. Harrell and Oubre Jr. with a Jordan and a Levine, Old School Colors. D. Wade, Jordan, Harris, Game Day, Williams, Mickey and Booker, School Colors with a Pierce and a Smart, Old School. Monroe, Jefferson, Noel, Hollis Jefferson, and Stanley Johnson. Connection. Upshaw and Christmas. School colors, Curry and Kid Gilchrist. Old school. D. Rose, Lillard, Matt Barnes, Aldridge, Norman Powell, Looney, school colors, Love and Butler, old school. Alright, Griffin, Heinrich, we got some more ink. Durant, oh no, reunion, D-Wade. Anderson and Dakota, school colors, and D. Rose and Mello, old school. Brooks, Butler, Favors, Game Day Johnson, Russell and Payne, school colors, Fredette and Favors, old school. Reddick, Peyton, Chris Bosh, Jordan Mickey for LSU. Otto and Williams and Harvey colors, school colors, Carter and Joe Johnson, old school. All right, DeRozan, Wiggins, Wesley Matthews. There's a passports card. Hazonia. To look this guy up too, potentially. Should be very likely. Hollis Jefferson and Holmes, Gordon and Westbrook. Hayward, McDermott, Morris, Reunion, Jimmy Butler. Richardson and Johnson, school colors, Lillard and Duncan, old school. Collison, Beal, Klay Thompson, Anderson, Game Day, Vaughn and Hanlon, school colors, Noel and Thompson, old school. I think we still got a couple autos in here. One for sure. Gordon, Burke, Love, Crystal Bradford for Central Michigan. Fraser, Winslow, school colors, and Wall and Wade, old school. Fareed, Leonard, Caldwell Pope, Chris Paul, Okafor, and Johnson, school colors, Paul and Embiid, old school. I think we got one more auto. Yeah, we should have one more auto. Might be it here. Clarkson, Noah, Davis, Joseph Young for the Oregon Ducks. Autograph and school colors, McCullough and Harrison, old school, McDermott and Iguodala. Alright, last guy. Parker, Levine, Hardaway, Game Day, Okafor, Jones and Rozier, school colors, Burke and Beal, Mr. Upside Down. All right. A one-on-one printing plate was a nice little touch. Harden, Carter, Prince, and Harvey Game Day. Johnson, and Vaughn, Pierce, and Smart. Burns, Green, Pierce, Connection, Jefferson and Johnson, Hanlon and Fraser, School Colors, and Leonard and Parker, Old School. Holiday, Joe Johnson, Bledsoe, Trey Burke, not numbered, Alumni Inc. for Michigan. Please, let's go into Trey Burke. The Knicks? I believe so. Rozier and Upshaw with Irving and Randall. Yeah, I think he's going for the Knicks. Crawford, Hayward, Cousins, Parsons, Christmas and Powell, School Colors, Whiteside and Lillard, Old School. McDermott, Collison, Marcus Thornton. To look that guy up. Looney, Anderson, School Colors, Wiggins, and Harrell, School Colors. That's interesting. Should have been an Old School back there. Dunleavy, Morris, Winslow and Okafor, School Colors, DeRozan and Davis, Old School. Horford, Lawson, Korver, Leonard, Reunion, Johnson, McCullough, School Colors, and Gordon Hayward with Napier, Old School. Hibbard, Walker, Brown, Game Day, Holmes, Harrison and Jones, Colors, Vucevic and Bosch, Old School. Beal, Oladipo, Curry, Game Day, Christmas, School Colors, Dakota and Russell, and also Oubre Jr., not numbered, and Oladipo, Old School. Gordon, Millsap, Conley, Connections, Harrison and Harrison. Colors, Payne and Williams, Old School, George and Duncan. Trey Burke, Fareed, Marcus Smart, Ben Gordon. So I guess that Trey Burke's not bad. I guess it's not his rookie year. Harvey and Jefferson, Old School, Noel and Thompson. Randall. Oh, we got some cracked ice. Embiid, Bogut, Jamal Crawford. 17 to 23 for the Timberwolves. It's going to John. 12 of 23, cracked ice, Crawford. Nice. Nance Jr. and Richardson with a Jordan and Levine. That shouldn't take away from an auto. So we got 3 left. 3 autos left in this half. And that'll do it for 15-16. Drummond, Evans, Davis, Wade, Reunion, Lyles, and Petaway. Colors, Johnson and Gordon, Old School. Napier, Paul George, Levine, Game Day, Oubre, Decker, and Cook. School Colors with a Westbrook and Carter Williams, Old School. Alright, Kid Gilchrist, Wall, Hardaway Jr., Jefferson for the Qualls, and Anthony Towns colors, Durant and Harden. Alright, we got 3 pulls. Let's get something sick. Fredette, Whiteside, Noel, Barnes, Martin, and Wright colors, Cousins and Griffin old school. Leonard, Rudolph, Ariza, Reunion, Butler, Holmes, and Hunter. Colors, Wall and Wade, old school colors. Jordan Clarkson, Noah, Hood, Game Day, Hanlon, Turner and Dawson, Paul and Embiid. Alright, we got like 3 autos in 5 packs. Unless that cracked ice replaced an auto, which it really shouldn't have. Parker, Monroe, Vucevic, Josh Richardson. It's our 2nd auto of his. Again, like I said, I gotta look these up. Is that a variation? Might be a variation. Young and Kaminsky with a McDermott and an Iguodala. Rose, Lillard, Carter Williams, this fella again, Azonia, Passports, Alexander, Ashley, Trey Burke, and Beal. Griffin, Brooks, Morris. Hey, there's a good one. It's not a bad one. Kaminsky. Frankie. Ooh, that's for the Hornets. I'll confirm all these. You don't hear much about him, that's the only reason. Harrison Harrell and Kid Gilchrist and Love. Butler, Thompson, Love, Game Day, Qualls, Oubre Jr. and Mickey with Butler and D Rose. Alright, we got 1 auto left. Who's it gonna be? JJ Redick, Peyton, Caldwell Pope, must be in the last pack, Beal and Frazier, Booker and Wood, colors with Anthony and Fredette. Alright, hopefully the cracked ice didn't replace. I think we're still short an auto. We are. It's gotta be in here, right? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Debo, Mello, Paul, Christian Wood for UNLV. Okay. Alright, Bobby Portis, Willie Cauley-Stein, Favors, and Carter. Alright. That'll do it for the break. Now we will do some randoming and do some research. Make sure we're going to get these guys to their right homes. Get these guys sleeved up. Alright. So not a whole lot to random right now. We had a couple of those passport cards. So we can random those guys. And I'm just going to look some people up. We had that 101 printing plate. That was pretty sick. So probably with what I have up, let me get over here. Here we go. Alright. So I'll grab the list. We're just going to do a quick random on these. I'm just going to bust out some cards. Do a quick random on these little passport guys. We'll go 9 times on everything. These are for the 2 passport Hazonia. I think they're like limited inserts. 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jim. Jimmer. Let's go to you. All right, that was pretty much it for randoms. Just gonna go through who I don't know: Marcus Thornton, Josh Richardson. I just want to confirm Kaminsky's with the Hornets. Christian Wood. Confirm Trey Burke. Pretty sure he's Knicks. And then I guess we'll have to random the Lady Friends. Joseph Young, Jordan Mickey, Duca, Rozier's with the Celtics. Korver is good. Andrew Harrison will check. Another female, another Josh Richardson, Des Wells, Tyus Jones, we'll check him. Pretty sure I know who he's with. Hayward we know. Harvey, another female. Hanlon, Quinn Cook, Kelly Oubre is with the Wizards. So we got a few here. Try to keep it as quick as we can. Then at the end we'll do our jackpot. See if we can give away a free break. I know how exciting this stuff is. Then we had a wall at a 99. So we'll look a little bit of this stuff up. I'm just going to leave up this list. Bear with me, guys. And then we'll random off the 3 female autos. Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook is with the Warriors. Warriors are going to Jim. It's another one for Jim. Oliver Hanlon, or Olivier Hanlon. Looks like he's with the G League. Austin Spurs. He was drafted by the Jazz. So he's going to go to the Jazz. Jazz are Terrence. Alrighty. Tyler Harvey. Tyler Harvey was drafted by the Magic in 2015, second round pick, and he's now out of the NBA, so he's going to the Magic. And Magic we had with John. John to the Magic. John W. Try to spread some of these autos around for sure. Des Wells. Des Wells. Was he even drafted? Looks like he's in an Italian league. He went undrafted. Never made it to the NBA. So we're going to throw him in our bundle of randoms with the 3 females. Josh Richardson, we got 2 of his. Drafted to the Heat. He's with the Heat. So we got 2 of his autos, so they're going to the Heat, and the Heat are for John. John at the Heat. Andrew Harrison at a 99 auto. Drafted by the Suns. Look at with the Grizzlies. Grizzlies. Jim. Joseph Young. Believe he went. Oh no, Joseph Young. He's on the Pacers. He is on the Pacers. Yep. Mike S. First one for you. Mike S. We got a few more. Jordan Mickey. Current team, he is also with the Heat. Drafted by the Celtics. That's John. We got Duca. Dukin, my bad. The NBA. He is in the G League. Windy City Bulls. So I'm going to assume he was drafted by the... Said he was with the Kings till 2016. So his last NBA team was with the Kings. Then he went overseas. Now he's in the G League. So he's going to his last NBA team, which was the Kings. Kings. Jim. Christian Wood. Might be another no name. I don't think he was drafted. Sixers. Nope. Charlotte Hornets. So he played for the Hornets. John. And Marcus Thornton. I want to say, I think it's a different Thornton. Yeah, is that the same guy? No. The hell? Tribe. Drafted by the Celtics. Current team is the Sydney Kings in the G League. It's a 25-year-old. There is another Marcus Thornton, but this is a completely different guy. So, Celtics. That is going to Jim. Alright, a few more I just want to check. Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones. Who are you with? Yeah, Timberwolves. That's John. And Trey Burke. Pretty sure that's the Knicks. Yep, he's on the Knicks. Solomon. That's your first one too. Solomon P. You've got Trey Burke. That was a nice one. Alumni Inc. too. And Kaminsky. Pretty sure he's the Hornets. Yeah, he's with the Hornets. And the Hornets are for John. Alright, so that's all the unknowns. Now we're going to do a random for Des Wells and the 3 female autos. So I go back here. We're going to hit these 9 times again. Look for 18 on the bottom. It's going to John. Alright. Okay, that pretty much covers everything. Now we're going to try to do this little giveaway. See if I can give away 4 boxes of 15-16. Let's grab our teams. So, yeah, basically the way this works is I'm going to hit the dice again 3 times. We're going to pop the teams in. All 30 NBA. I hit random. Let's say the Bucks are on the top. When we hit random again 3 more times, if the Bucks show up at the top, give away a free break. If not, we add 1 to the counter, and we wait till the next one. Try it again. So, 1, 2, 3. Warriors. All right, 3 more times. You guys are rooting for the Warriors. 1, 2, 3. Knicks. Warriors are close. All right, Knicks. No giveaway. That is going to be it. Thanks for the patience for the randoms, guys. Catch the next one. Thanks.